I'm getting tired.
Well, we're almost done.
One of the things that I've been thinking about lately is the thing of, going to lectures and not going to lectures. Some of you niggas I do ask myself if it's worth it, what I'm doing. Hello everyone and welcome back. So just to pick up where we left off, I'm still a first year med student, but now I'm prepping for my first exam. This must be like the prettiest place to go to the toilet. I'm doing my best to prepare, but well, quite honestly, I am in a situation, should I say. More about that later. If you're wondering, I am making many mistakes when it comes to my studying, but I try not to put too much pressure on myself. I am making many mistakes when it comes to my studying, but I try not to put too much pressure on myself. I reckon that the more I experiment now, the more I can figure out what works for me, perfect it, and stay with it in the long run. I just want to say that I'm glad that you decided to follow me along this journey. I welcome you back to the channel. Don't forget to hit the like button if you enjoyed the video, and if you're new here, do consider subscribing. I'm just slaying on the keyboard. Slay. I remember the first time I heard the word slay. I think you needed to explain it to me. Oh my god. Fun fact, how I got these.
The students had parties.
Yeah, and I remember
Yeah.
I would have silicone.
Earplugs.
And then I would have this. And I wouldn't hear anything. I would sleep like a baby. Got a little sweaty though, like midnight you wake up. And oh my god. You know what, oh, stopped. When I first got the sandwich, I was like, that's a small sandwich, but it actually is really filling. There's one little thing that I want to say just regarding to the exam. I feel that, one of the things that I've been thinking about lately is the thing of, going to lectures and not going to lectures. And obviously, we're going to see in the future if my strategy here is working. But Spotify CEO, I listened to a podcast, so just like a part of the podcast the other day. They're way too long these days. And Daniel Ek, he said that the ability to find information and apply it, that skill itself is so valuable. And it doesn't matter where you find information as long as it works. So just going back to the whole lecture or not lecture thing, either you decide to go to lectures or you don't go to lectures. Because if you don't go to lectures, you will, during that time of not mixing them up, you will know how to rely on your abilities to search, filter out, and apply relevant information. And that itself is I'd much rather develop that ability and maybe fail my first exam than relying on lectures. You really have two tools that you're very dependent on. You're dependent on the speaker, right? Their knowledge, and you're dependent on that freaking PowerPoint. I don't know, it just really gets you stuck in one kind of thinking. While if you don't attend lectures, you kind of grow that ability to be resourceful, to find your way around things. I'm here to learn, and that the ability to learn, that's like, I really want to invest in my ability to learn, because that ability will follow me for the rest of my life. That's just one side. Then you obviously have the other side that it's really not that efficient and it's super boring. I can honestly say that I hate vacuum cleaning carpets. And I mean, maybe you have advice on how to go about this, but I really have no clue. Time to play badminton. Shit. It can be like, if I'm late, then they can, don't. Yeah, we're gonna play some badminton. I've been in, stop. Well, what I can say is that I'm a big 80s fan. Why? I don't know. Just happy. Maybe just me, but like just go on Spotify or something and just write like 80s playlist. Alright, just changing. Do you like playing badminton? I don't dislike it. I wouldn't say that it's something I would pick and do it like voluntarily, you know? Not that I'm forced, I'm just go with the flow kind of thing. That will be all for this time, everyone. In the next video, I'll be training at a primary healthcare clinic as well as a nursing home. So I really look forward to sharing that with you. Until then, I wish you the best. Bye. Well, if I fail the exam, we're gonna laugh about it together. Some evenings I do ask myself,